Sports for Real with Coach Hall. The NCAA tournament kicks off round 2 today, but what a first round. Before last night's shocking upset, you had Virginia going down to Furman. Now, if there's any top team that's going to get knocked off, you can count on Virginia. They got a history of having some colossal fallouts in the NCAA tournament and even in some of the preseason Christmas tournaments. But Virginia, they got knocked off by Furman, and Virginia came in as a number 4 seed and Furman 13. Furman was on the case all day, but when it came down to it, Furman put that trap on them when they were down by a few points. They had to get a steal. They throw the ball in. They got the season guard for Virginia. He was on the team when they won that national championship. First of all, he dribbles into a trap zone. He gets the 1-2-1-1 trap on him. He picks the ball up, and then instead of calling a timeout, he makes a colossal sin of trying to throw it over the defense. Well, they picked it off, and they executed, and they came down and hit another 3, and there you go, Virginia get knocked out again. But then the biggest upset so far came last night. Purdue going out against, who knocked off Purdue? Purdue got knocked off last night. I can't remember who knocked them off, but they went down as a number 1 seed. And that became the second number 1 seed to get knocked off. And that's why I try to tell you guys, if the tournament seedings were done like I told you they should be done, for all those teams that are on the bubble, instead of seeding them 12, 13 seed, if you put them at 16, I guarantee you this kind of thing will happen more often. As it stands, with Purdue going down last night, it verifies or justifies what the NCAA tournament is doing. They say things are fine just like they are. But if they really want a great tournament, they need to take those bubble teams and move them to that 15-16 line, and the excitement will continue. Just look at the excitement that's in the air right now after Purdue got knocked off last night. Just imagine what it'd be like if it happened all the time. These number 1 seeds need to know that they have to play all the time. Having said that, the other 3 number 1 seeds are on notice that they better show up. So as we kick off round 2 today, I'm going to give you my picks. Going back to round 1, I did fairly well. I lost like 3 games in the first round and lost another 3 last night. I'll never have a perfect bracket, but so far, other than what Purdue has done, I don't think I have a bracket that's going to completely collapse. Again, I'm going to post that in the communities tab. But meanwhile, today's picks are this. Furman, after knocking off Virginia, is going to take on San Diego State. I think that the Magic ended the other night, and I'm going to go with San Diego State. Duke and Tennessee, I call this a toss-up. Historically, I would take Duke in the closing minutes, but I'm going to go with Tennessee to knock them off as a number 4 seed. Also, you have Arkansas and Kansas. I told you before, these teams seem to always be in the same path of each other consistently, and as Kansas being the number 1 seed, I'm going to go with Kansas to knock off Arkansas. So Kansas versus knock off Arkansas. Princeton and Missouri, another big upset. Princeton knocked off the number 2 seed to get to where they are, and I'm going to go with Missouri in this matchup. I think that Princeton, they had their magic, and that run is about to end. Also, Auburn and Houston, number 1 seed Houston. They saw what happened to Purdue last night. They're going to be ready to play today, and they're going to have to be because Auburn is capable. But I'm going to go with Houston in that matchup. Also, I picked Texas A&M to possibly meet up with Texas. Well, Penn State ruined that party. So this time, Penn State's going to take on Texas. Good football game, but I think Texas is going to win that one. No Rick Barnes to destroy it this time. Northwestern, UCLA. Let's go with UCLA. And I have Maryland and Alabama. Again, number 1 seed on alert. Take Alabama. So there you have it. Those are my winners for today. And I check back in with you tomorrow to see what's going to take place in the second round, the second day of round 2. See who makes it to the Sweet 16. So that's my take on the NCAA tournament up to this point. Number 1 seeds, you better wake up. Sports for real.